studio on the road. We are live at Pamnation headquarters here in Chelsea in Manhattan with Eric Gales. Eric, thank you very much for coming and doing this. Man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, it's been wonderful to meet you and get to know you over the last half hour or so.
Yes, sir.
You and LaDonna as well. Thank you guys for coming. And we're about to hear a lot of new music, man. Congratulations to you because Crown comes out on January 28th. It's in pre-order right now. We're going to hear 3 songs from that. We're also going to hear a fan favorite. What do you want to do first today?
Man, why not shoot for Crown? Let's go for that first. Yep. All right. I want my crown. I want my crown. Sometimes you need someone to help you get your crown. Your crown, your crown. Tired of being in the backseat, I want my crown. Tired of just making ends meet, y'all, I want my crown. Tired of hearing about Joe B. Say what? And how we tweaks that sound. Now it's my turn, my time to eat. I want my crown. Been on someone else's dome for far too long. If you don't believe me, then listen to my song. I want my crown. I want my crown. People tell me let it be. Nobody bothered asking me. For as long as I've been around, it's my turn. Hey, I want my crown. I want my crown. I want the king size bed with the silk seat. I want my face on a big billboard at the top of your street. All the haters out there hating, they wanna keep me down. While you're swimming in that muddy water, I already got my crown. Hey, jewel encrusted diamonds and gold, it's a sight to see. Looking at it never gets old. Damn, it looks good on me. I want my crown. I want my crown. Hey. People tell me let it be. Nobody bothers asking me. For as long as I've been around, it's my turn. I want my crown. I want my crown. So what's about to happen right now, y'all? We live at the Page Studios having a real good time and we having some fun. And now it's about you putting this in your mind so you can get your crown, because if you deserve it, you should go for it. Don't let nobody tell you you don't deserve your crown. I'm going for mine. I don't know about you, so you better go for yours. 1, 2, 3. People tell me let Nobody's asking me for as long as I'm around. It's my turn. Hey, I'm gonna take my crown. Take my crown. Take your crown. Take your crown. Sometimes you need someone to help you get your crown. Your crown. Your crown.
Man, happy Monday morning to after Monday, 12:06 p.m. right now to everybody. Man, I'm awake now. Thank you, Eric, for doing this. Man, so since you just did the title track of the upcoming record, Crown, can we talk a little bit about the relationship with Joe Bonamassa, who I know is on the track? I know Kev Mo is on it as well, but you've had a long-standing relationship with Joe Bonamassa. Can you tell a little bit of the story in the background that led to the record and that track in particular?
Yeah, man. Real long story short, I'm gonna try to do it in a quick way. On the cruise, man, we had that was the birth of the epic battle, as everyone's been putting it off on the boat. And the thought popped into me and my wife's mind. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna ask Joe a question. And it was during his segment of Shades of Blue that was on the boat, and I was the one he was interviewing. So I put him on the spot and I asked him, man, look, I put him on the spot in front of 1,000 people, so he had to give me an answer at that time. I said, man, would you please, would you think about, producing my record? He thought for a couple of seconds. He said, first of all, I need you to know that I'm not cheap. And I said, no worries. In my head, I'm all like, babe, whatever it takes, we're going to make it happen. He said, I'm going to tell you, I require something, and I have to have these. He said, all I require is 2 Diet Cokes, and the deal is done. Within 30 minutes, I was back to his room with 2 Diet Cokes, and the deal got sealed. And we were off to the races, man. And me and Joe go back almost 30 years, quite a ways back, man. I met him when he was in Bloodline. With Barry Oakley, was the bass player from the Alvin Betts band, and Miles Davis's son was on drums, and that's why the band was called Bloodline. And that's when we met. He blew my mind, and his career went, in a strong direction, and mine went in another direction. Our paths are what they were, but I just thank God that I didn't die in the process of everything that I've been through. And, it made more of a story for me to be able to tell about the struggles and everything. Everybody has, whether they admit to it, had struggles of their own. And mine, I have decided not to be quiet about them. I am very much an open book about things that I've been through, addiction, prison, guns, all the stuff that I've been through. It makes even more, I believe, for a more powerful impact to someone that may be in the position that I was once in before. Now being here in front of you with right knocking on the door of almost 5.5 years clean myself. I want my story to be something that shows inspiration to people out there that it can be done. And no matter what anybody says, that's why I broke that song down and had a conversation with the audience and the people that's watching. You deserve a crown. And if don't nobody else deserve it, you deserve it, and don't let nobody take it from you. So that's basically what that song was about. It's not about a competition. Me and Joe had a friendly conversation with each other, just so happened to be in a boxing ring. And we had fun. We were kids. We were kids again, man, and we were having fun, having a great conversation. And I will never forget the moment that Joe said to me, Eric, I've been waiting on you for quite some time, and I'm so glad to see your life is together. I'm going to be the one to help you get your crown. And that's how that song began and how it got wrote, and that's what it was about.
Beautiful, man. Well, thank you for sharing that story with us. I mean, and welcome back to health and to life and all that stuff. I mean, not everybody makes it out the other side. Once you're doing all those things and making those bad decisions to the extent that hospital and jail and all that stuff is involved in it, not everybody makes it out to the other side of it. Yeah. So congratulations.
I'm very also glad to speak on that topic as the clock on the wall says 4:20. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I mean, I don't do it no more, but I never said it don't smell good. I'm just saying. But anyway.
Oh Man, dude, thank you again so much for coming and playing this here today. This is, I would rather be no other place. We're having a great time. And
Thank
LaDonna,
you.
it was great, wonderful to meet you, who was on the album as well. Your
Absolutely.
lovely wife is on this record. And we're about to hear 2 more songs from it. What do you
Yes.
want to do second today?
Second is the song called The Storm, and this one is very, very, very near and dear to my heart, man. This is a song, the lyrics and everything in this song speaks high volume to, you know, things that not everybody in this world face when you go outside the door. You know, unfortunately, people of color have to go through this on a daily basis. And I said, man, I'm not going to be afraid to talk about the things that exist. And the only way that real change can happen is if people are aware. So in that fact, there's no excuse that you did not know, you know, or be able to know the perception from one that may be placed in the predicament that you, because of skin color, you may not be in. So this kind of touches on that, and I promise you, I'm not preaching to anyone. I'm just having a conversation with the masses, and that's what this song is about. It's called The Storm. All right? How can you love what I do and hate who I am? Somebody give me an answer, 'cause I don't understand. I wasn't raised like that. It wasn't part of the plan. How can you love what I do and hate who I am? How can you see the whole picture when it's you in the frame? Have all my blood, sweat, and tears, have they all been in vain? Lord, have mercy. Till it happens to you, it'll never be the same. How can you see the whole picture down when it's you in the frame? When I leave my house, I might not be back. Lord, have mercy. Only love can erase the hate, y'all. I'm a witness to that. If we could all come together and not be apart, Lord have mercy, that would bring some sunshine to this storm in my heart. I gotta play about it. Hey, my God, on my phone, hey. Gotta do it again. How can you like what I play and don't like me? How can you do me like that? It puzzles me. If we could all come together and not be apart, that would bring some sunshine to the storm in my heart. that would bring some sunshine to the storm in my heart, that would bring some sunshine to the storm in my heart.
All right. Thank you, Eric. And thank you for sharing the words behind it and for the music also. And I mean, speaking to these issues that have existed in this country since the beginning of it and across the world, and issues of inequality is one of the most important things that we can be talking about. And I mean, can you speak to what you think is an important thing for people to do if they're trying to make an impact? I mean, I think the most powerful thing you can do is to do exactly what you're doing right now. Use your talents. For people who don't have musical talent, what do you think is an important way to get involved and to actually have an impact to solve some of these issues that have existed for millennia?
I think a way that could potentially be a way to slash a lot of this hate down is simply this. If you don't know me, never have met me, no matter the color or whatever, allow me the opportunity to make you hate me before you decide to hate me. And that's the most simplest I can get it. You hear the cliche, don't judge me before you get to know me. Let me give you the opportunity to have me do something to make you hate me before you even have a conversation with me. And I think that would work. Because here's what potentially is happening. You're missing out on potentially somebody that could be your best friend for the rest of your life. And because of the shade of their skin, you're cutting it off. Where I come from, that's called cutting off your blessing. You never know, this white guy or white woman could be a blessing to you. But if you have a shade of a Venetian up, you haven't allowed that person an opportunity to make your guesstimation be true or false. So allow the person an opportunity to make you say, I don't like them, before you automatically say, I don't like them. And I think that could cut some of it down.
That's great, man. That's really, really well said. I mean, we pretend like, not pretend, the laws of this country very clearly state that you're innocent until proven guilty. And so until we all behave that way and actually implement it in our lives, then it's just words. You know, we have to behave that way. And like you're saying, that was just a really, really good way to put it. I mean, it's the golden rule all around, you know, treat everybody else the way that you are meant to be treated.
It is. I'm sorry. You just touched on something that really struck something with me. Yeah, it's supposed to be you're innocent until proven guilty, but time and time again, it's been seemingly only applicable to white people, that you're innocent until proven guilty. And people of color, people of brown skin, you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
We need to change that paradigm. We need to change the pendulum on that. So, yeah, that's that.
Well, thank you, man. We really appreciate you sharing the words, sharing that message.
Thank you, man.
You're out on the road with the Allman Family Revival right now, sharing that message, sharing the feel-good tunes, the
everything,
social justice tunes, all of it wrapped up together. And so we really appreciate you taking the time to do this after Long Island last night, Boston tomorrow, and then back here in the city at the Beacon day after tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, man, thank you for taking the time. We're only halfway through, man. There's still 2 more songs to be shared. What do you want to do third today?
I got something for you. And what I'm about to do now is actually, you guys are getting it first.
Hey, exclusive.
You guys are getting a rendition of the second single before anybody else does. So you got the rights to say world premiere. All right. Well, actually, SiriusXM got it first, but I don't know if they're going to air it until the 9th, but hey, you getting it right now. So
Yeah, nobody ever gets this version.
hey, man, I'm trying to tell you the truth. So here is a piece that is pretty self-explanatory, man. If some of the things that I talk about in this song you have never had happen to you, then there's a strong possibility that you don't know the blues. So here it is. If you ain't been to jail, you don't know the blues, and nobody pulls your bail. You don't know the blues, and your lights ain't been on for 2 weeks, yeah. You don't know the blues, and you're sleeping out in the streets. You don't know the blues. I've been living my life, trying to make amends for things I've done. If you ain't walked a mile in this man's shoes, you don't know the blues. Hey, hey, if the tax man took all your money, you don't know the blues, and your stomach is hurting and hungry, you don't know the blues. If you ain't had nobody cheat on you, you don't know the blues. If the police had the heat on you, you don't know the blues. I've been living my life, trying to make amends for things I've done. Hey, if you ain't walked a mile in this man's shoes, brother, you don't know the blues. Hey, hey, hey. You don't know the blues, you don't know the blues. You don't know the blues. Oh, mercy. Hey, Lord have mercy. I've been living my life, trying to make amends for things I done. If you ain't walked a mile in this man's shoes, brother, you don't know the blues. If you ain't pawned your guitar, you don't know the blues. Or sleeping out in your car, you don't know the blues. If you ain't lost a deal, you don't know the blues. And had to beg, borrow, and steal, you don't know the blues. If you ain't caught a flat, you don't know the blues. With no spare tire in the back, you don't know the blues. I've been living my life, trying to make amends for things I've done. Hey, hey. If you ain't walked a mile in this man's shoes, then you don't know the blues. Hey, hey, hey. If you ain't walked a mile in this man's shoes, then you don't know the blues. You don't know the blues. Hey, hey, hey. Woo, woo. You don't know the blues. Yeah.
right. Thank you, Eric, man. That sounds
single
great.
comes out Thursday, December 9th. You don't know the blues. Check
All
it out.
right, December 9th. Congratulations to you in advance. Thank you for that preview of it. It sounds wonderful, man.
Thank you, man.
And, dude, and that guitar also. You and Juan were chatting a bit offline. I know that we were talking about PRS. I never heard a particular model name, but can you talk a little bit about between Paul Reed Smith and between your signature model? I know it's a different manufacturer, and any of the other guitars that you own, some of the unique characteristics of each one that really makes it good for individual situations.
Man, specifically, thanks to Beverly and Paul Reed Smith over there at the factory, man, they always have been, a mighty ally in my corner, man. And this is an SE Parlor that I'm playing. I'm very, very fond of it. It is kind of a mimic, if you will, in my opinion, to like the smaller Robert Johnson style acoustic that he used to play with the famous picture with the cigarette hanging out his mouth. One of two photos that was ever took of him. Some say it's only one photo, but and it's really light, and I love them, man. I love those cats over there at Paul Reed Smith. Shouts out to them. Also, gotta in that same breath give a mad shout out to my spearhead company, Magneto, Chris Haslett over there, the president, man. And last month the debut of my signature Eric Gales model guitar came out, and it sold out within 2 days.
Nice.
And I'm very thankful for all of you that have bought the signature model guitar. The next batch will be ready by January. And go to the website, get on the waiting list, get yours, order it now. It'll come to you as soon as they're ready in January. All on ericgales.com. I got a whole lot of goodies and trinkets that's on there, but those are the two that I am, I feel most comfortable giving a reference to. There are a lot of others that, I have relationships with and things are great with. I have my own signature model amp, and DV Mark is a company that's the guitar side of Mark Bass, and the Eric Gales Raw Dog signature model, and a lot of things out there. The Raw Dog pedal that came out through Jimmy Dunlap and MXR, and a lot of things. So I have during this pandemic focused in and honed in on how to market my brand, and I don't think nobody can market and promote me like I can promote myself. So ericgales.com, ladies and gentlemen, and go get Christmas is around the corner. Buy something. Got the EG swag, got all kind of things, got some cool stuff with even my wife's designs on them on the website. Lady G, you'll see on there. Go out there and support all you ladies. They're always asking about women's shirts and stuff like that. Donna has a really cool design that's on there. So I love helping push my wife because we are, a team, and we are as one. So there you go on that part, and I'm very proud about it.
Nice, man. Well, dude, good for you for getting the phrase "raw dog" back in front of people's eyes and ears, and it's acceptable for people to buy a product called Raw Dog for somebody for Christmas, man. I appreciate that very much, dude. That's amazing, man. Congratulations to you on all of that.
Thank you.
And we've still got one more coming up, man. There's a bonus song coming up, a fan favorite. What do you feel like doing for it today?
I am going to go back to the old archives, man. There's a tune we done for years, man, and it's called "Block the Sun," and it's pretty nice. For those that may be feeling like their sun is not coming in and it's a dull, cloudy day, there may be a reason for that, and these lyrics may lie an answer. So here we go. Block the Sun. You feel so cold. You feel empty and old. You hide yourself in a hole where daylight can't find your soul. You can hide, but you can't run. You block out the sun. You block out the sun. Block out the sun. Hey. You are my You on my depression, yeah. 'Cause you sit alone, talk on a day, telephone. You can hide, but you can't run. You block out the sun. You block out the sun. Block out the sun. Hey! You're high, but you can't run. Sit there and you have all the fun. You can hide, but you can't run. You block out the sun. You block out the sun. Block out the sun. Hey, hey. Block out the sun. Block out the sun. Hey, don't block out the sun, da-da. Hey, it's so fun. Hey, paste. Hey, you guys have made my morning be really, really easy. I was dreading coming in here with this toe-up traffic in New York, but hey, it worked out fine. We're gonna have a nice evening in Boston. We're gonna chill, go to the movies. I'm gonna have a nice dinner with my wife. We got the day off. We can't wait to come back and be at the Beacon later on this week. Thank you guys so much. You fucking rock. Excuse my French. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Yes.
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 Thank you, Eric, man. Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Man, travel safely. Thank you so much for doing this, and best of luck on Crown. That's out January